Hey guys, hope you're all having a great week. Today I'm doing a different video. I'm going to be doing a baking kitchen utensil haul. I've wanted to do a haul on my channel for a long time and I've just never done it. I bought loads of clothes once and I was going to do a clothes haul, but then I think I chickened out of it. But I thought I would start with a baking haul, and then if you would like more hauls, you could let me know by leaving a comment down below and I'll get doing some more hauls because I do like to shop. So there'll be plenty of hauls to come if you want them. I went to LA in September and picked up quite a few bits. I really love the shops in America. There are some amazing shops to get kitchen and bakeware. So I thought I would show you. And these are all my goodies. Hey! I did some shopping. I went to Target, Michael's, Silpat. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's written down as sur la table, but it's obviously French, so it's either sur la table or table. I don't know. My French is awful, but it's sur la table is how I've always said it. And we went to Michael's, I don't think I said that. So let's get going. First thing, sprinkles. We have a lot more Wilton things here in the UK now, but we didn't used to have any. We didn't used to have any at all, but we have a lot more now, but it's still not as big as the stuff in America. There are so many Wilton products. This is actually a glass jar. You even get a little spoon and it's sprinkles, and this is the Diamond Medley sprinkles, and they are so pretty. They're pink, they're pearls, they're purple, they're minty green and blue. So pretty. I can't wait to put these on some cupcakes. Also, I reckon I could reuse that jar once I finished. I got a load more sprinkles because the sprinkles over here aren't that great. Okay, Wilton. These are all gonna be Wilton. We've got some pink sanding sugar. How pretty. That color's amazing. Now, new things. I've never seen these. Sprinkles in a bag. Now, sprinkles on their own can be kind of expensive, so if you're only wanting to decorate a few cupcakes, they've now brought out this new range in bags, and they're awesome. These were a lot cheaper. I think they were $1 for a whole bag. I've got some little yellow pineapples. I couldn't think of the word there. Little yellow pineapples. I think they're so cute. I got some pink strands. I also bought these as well because it was really hard to get a load of things home in my suitcase, so these were really handy. Gold ones. They kind of look like the confetti, gold confetti. I got some white sanding sugar, and I think that's it. Yes, that's it. Okay, next Wilton thing I got were these icing bag ties. You get 12 in them, but you can definitely reuse them. So what happens is you put your buttercream in a piping bag and then you tie it up at the top with this rather than just twisting. It's meant to keep all of your buttercream in without flying out, and sometimes it does come out the top if you fill it too much. So I'm excited to use these actually and give these a try. I've had all of this stuff sitting in my office for so long, not using it because I've been waiting to do this haul. So now I filmed it, I can't wait to use everything. What else? Oh, Wilton, right. I picked up some more piping nozzles. I went with one of my favorites, 1M. I already have 2 of these, I think, but it's always handy to have because sometimes in my cupboards, the endings kind of bend. If you're looking to get a piping nozzle, Wilton is really good, and 1M is a classic one. It will give you a nice swirl effect. And I tell you, you don't need to be good to pipe. It's all having it up at 90 degrees and piping an even amount of buttercream. I got an 8B. Now this is for pipe stars. Got a smaller version of this. Excited to use that. It's a nice big one. I think I already have this one. It's a number 32, and you make shells and stars with this as well. I think it's a mini version of this. Yeah. Love it. Okay, moving on. Another thing from Michael's is this. I don't think I'm ever gonna use this, but I've never seen anything like this before, so I picked it up. It's by the make Sweet Sugar Belle. All of this was from America, but I'm pretty sure you can get these in other countries as well, or you could probably order online if you want to. This is a really tall spatula, and it's got the tiniest little head on. And what this is meant to be is to scrape into like a bottle or something like that. It says silicone bottle spatula. Probably gonna use this about once in my life, but I thought it was cute and I needed it. Moving on to the next bag. Okay, even though this is in a Target bag, there are still things here from Michael's. One thing I really wanted to find when I was out in America was the Rosanna Pansino line. If you don't know who Rosanna Pansino is, you might know of the channel Nerdy Nummies. That is Rosanna Pansino on that channel. She's awesome. I think she's the biggest food YouTube channel out there. She's got amazing creations. I love every video. They're really fun as well. Anyway, she bought out a baking line with Wilton and I had to get my hands on some of it. So I've got a few of her bits here. So I'm gonna start out with these. So these are baking cups, although I've never called them baking cups. These are cupcake cases. Ooh, these are foil lined to keep colors on the outside bright and fun for every celebration. On it says, cheers, treat yourself, ta-da, nom nom, nom nom nom. Life is what you bake it. And you get 72 in there. I thought that was really cool, really nice and colorful, and you can never have too many cupcake cases. So it's really nice in that picture. Next are these lollipop sticks. Now, I don't know if you can see on there, but they are tiny hearts, and these will be great for cake pops, lollipops. Yeah, and you get 30 in there. I think they're really nice. This one's cool. So this is a Swirl Comfort Grip Cutter. She's been nice there, call it a swirl, but we all know this is the poo emoji. So it's a poo emoji cookie cutter, but you don't have to just use it for cookies. You could probably cut brownies out of it. You could cut icing out of it. This was the only cookie cutter that I got. She did have a few more. She had a mustache, I think even a heart. But I like the poo emoji, so I got the poo emoji. Excited to use that. These are so cute. Icing decorations, nerdy, nummy little logo. And these are just for simply popping on top of your cupcakes. You know, it's fun to make cupcakes, but not everyone enjoys the decoration. So sometimes it's nice to buy these things that you can just stick on top. So they're cute, you get 12 in there. And then you've got these. They're kind of like a comic book heart. These are what are on the lollipop sticks. So it's kind of like a computer heart. I can't explain. I don't usually put stuff like this on my cupcakes, but I wanted to get them and give them a try and see what they tasted like as well. They look really cool. And then I think I got one more thing from her line, which is this, a candy mold. Easily mold candy with amazing detail. And it's a silicone mold, and it's the same heart pattern as on here. You could put candy melts in here. You could probably even put jellies in here and mold jellies, chocolate, things like that. Handy. That is everything I got from her line. Really excited to use it. Should be good. Moving on. Oh, I got one thing from Target. Only one thing from Target. This isn't really baking related. Well, it is. But I got this notepad. I love writing my ideas and my recipes in notepads. So I'm a bit of a notepad lover. And I just really like this one. I really love the dark color with the gold bronze writing on the front. And oh, it's just beautiful inside. So on top, it's got the months, January to December, and then it's got 1 to 31. So instead of writing the date, you could circle Jan and 7th or something. How nice is that? And it's a nice green on top. I love that. It's really soft as well. So looking forward to get writing in that. Moving on to sur la table, however you say it. First up, this is actually food related. I got this white cheddar popcorn seasoning. Now we don't really get white cheddar popcorn over here, but in America, they always have like white cheddar. They have lots of savor. Oh, actually now we do have white cheddar. Okay, I lie. I think we do have white cheddar, but not as much as America, but I love it. I think in some ways I prefer white cheddar popcorn to sweet and salty. Can't believe I'm saying that. Previous years, I bought popcorn salt from Target and I really loved it. So I thought this is gonna be really nice. Let's smell it. So then you would just make fresh popcorn at home. And then you just sprinkle this over, I think. For maximum munchability, liberally sprinkle seasoning over freshly popcorn that's been coated with butter or oil. Yeah. Now this was $6. Quite expensive actually. Oh wow. That smells so good. That smells like white cheddar. That literally smells like popcorn I get in America. Amazing. It's got a little sprinkle thing. Love it. Happy with that. Of course, I couldn't go to that shop without getting my happy spatulas. These are the best spatulas I've ever bought. One, because of the quality, but two, because they're smiley and happy, and everyone has loved my happy spatulas on so many videos I've made. Lots of people comment about my spatulas. And with this, oh, it tells me the prices here. Sur la table, however you say it, is quite expensive. but it's really good quality. So for these 2 spatulas, it's $14.95, which I don't think is too bad. I know you can get spatulas for like £2 or whatever, but this is really good quality stuff. So you get a big one and a small one, and these are great sizes, especially this one for like smaller bowls. So yeah, got those. And to add to my collection, I got these. How cute are these? I don't think they had them last time. 2 mini smiley face spatulas. Love them. Sometimes you just need a really small one. I'm getting a whole little family going there, aren't I? Now, to keep with the happy face family, I bought one of these. Now, this is technically a flipper, a pancake. What is it? A pancake flipper, I think. It's quite flimsy. I think you can flip pancakes or whatever, but I thought I could use this for when I make cookies, lift them up from the sheet, flipping pancakes, moving things from tray to tray. I thought that was really good. This was $6.95. And the make of these are all Tovolo. Look at that, how cool is that? Hello. Look at these. I've wanted to use these, but I've not filmed them yet, so now I can finally use them. These are the cutest little things ever. They are autumnal, wintry spatulas. This one's got a super cute hedgehog on. I just love that. How sweet is he? And then I got a Mr. Foxy. How cute, he's got a scarf on and everything. Love that, can't wait to use those. And they were both $14 each. So like I say, a bit more expensive than normal spatulas, but really good quality. I finally got a proper ice cream scoop. I've been scooping ice cream for years now, absolutely diabolically. I do not know why I've not got a proper ice cream scoop yet, but I finally have one. How much is this? I don't think it says. Oh, yes it does. $19.95, but let me tell you, this is going to last me my whole entire life. So this is the original scoop. Heat conductive fluid in handle for easier scooping. Rolls ice cream smoothly with less compression. I'm fed up of I've bent spoons in the past for getting ice cream out, because you know, sometimes you can't wait for it to warm up a bit. So yeah, finally, I've upped my ice cream game. Oh, they sellotape the box, who does that? The Roll, it's called. Ta-da, here it is. The classic ice cream scoop. It's beautiful. It's kind of sharp actually, so that will really get into it. I've got the brown one, which is, oh, you get 20 portions per gallon. That's really cool. You can get different ones and you get a certain amount of portions per gallon. Wow, if you get the red one, you get 60 portions. So that must be a small scoop. Bought a lot of stuff in there. Okay. Oh, last 2 things. I have finally got myself a Silpat. I have wanted one of these for such a long time. Now I know that sounds crazy. I've wanted a cookie sheet for such a long time, but I really have. Like when I was younger and I used to watch baking videos, I would always see them use these and I'd be like, oh, I want one of those. But we never had them in the UK, and they are actually quite expensive, because you think, why on earth are you paying that money for a cookie sheet? But it's meant to be really good. The original non-stick baking mat, reusable, and it wipes clean. They're made in France. Yeah, I just am so excited about this. I got the cookie size. You can get loads of different sizes actually. The cookie size is quite big. It's 12 by 17. And it fits a 14 by 18 inch pan. This was $26.95, so it is quite expensive. Little story, a few years ago when I went to LA, I almost bought one of these, but I went, $26.95. I thought that was ridiculous price to pay. But now that I've been doing this as a job for a few more years, I've realized that sometimes you do need to pay a certain price for some things. It's more about the quality. You know, this is gonna last me for a long time, and I kind of regret not buying it. So sometimes you do have to put money into something. Oh, I just love the orange edges. Ta-da! I can't believe I finally have a Silpat. How exciting is this? And it even says there it is, sur la table, sur la table. Love it. It's kind of making my eyes go weird. Yeah, it feels amazing as well. I feel like I'm finally a baker now. I've got one. Yeah, get in. Okay, that can just sit there. And we've come to the end. I've got one more thing left, but it's exciting. Ta-da! Now, these are not any teaspoons and tablespoons. These are awesome. So where are these from? PL8 Is that the make? I have loads of teaspoons and tablespoons, but I don't think you can ever have too many. They are magnetic. So it stays together nicely. Not only do you get one side, you get two sides. They are exactly the same. Quarter teaspoon, half a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon. Okay. It doesn't actually say what the two sides are for, but I'm guessing one is for wet ingredients and one is for dry, because one is more like a little shovel and one is more like a, you know, for like wet ingredients. They feel really good quality as well. Sometimes when you've got your teaspoons out, you measure out, say, vanilla extract, and then you need to measure out baking powder, and it's like, well, that's wet, and I've just put, and I need to put powder in, if you get what I mean. Or you're working with golden syrup, it's so sticky, but then you need to use it, and it's annoying having to wash stuff up really quickly. So I bought these, so then you can be measuring out your vanilla extract and then measuring your baking powder. How good. It's the small things in life. Okay, let's see how much these were. Okay, these were quite expensive. $19.95, but it's worth it. Definitely worth it. Okay, that is the end. That was quite a lot of stuff there, but I love every piece of it. Let me know if you have any of this baking ware, and if you love it, let me know if you've seen the Rosanna Pansino line. Let me know what your favorite thing out of this baking haul was, and if you enjoyed it and you'd like to see more, let me know in the comments, because I really enjoy filming these types of videos, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. But that is the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next week. Bye guys.